We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington football team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Washington. Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. But they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Throwing on first down is Murray. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Complete. You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Rams.
Jacobs now. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
He's across
the tackle made there by Jared Davis. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And the Rams.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They fake the handoff. Now Murray steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Shotgun now for Murray. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Steps away to his left. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Trenton Cannon. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was brought down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On On second down now, it's Cannon. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Cannon, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big. But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Trenton Cannon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Murray. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Throwing again, Murray. Got a man. It's Tonyan, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Murray to air it out again. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Running is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
By Cole Holcomb. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Throw left side, complete. It's Jacobs.
Complete to Josh
That'll
Jacobs.
go as a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Rams first down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of
7 yards, the pickup there.
And 3 at the 27-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Rams.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Now Murray again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Tucker McCann on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my...
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Chandler Jones in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, he's got Burton here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Going up top. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week, as his first one here's away. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Second and 2. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Murray now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. First down, Rams.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Jacobs.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
For the extra.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Trapdoor supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On the carry, it's Cannon. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They'll run again with Cannon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd and 8.
Here's Wentz to throw. And down he goes on the the pressure from the Rams defense. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Trenton Cannon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Is good.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
13.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Is Murray on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. Dancing to his left. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Van Jefferson, the rookie wideout, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the... This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Line 15. Line 15. Watch the screen. Watch it. Hey. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. To throw on 3rd down. Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Murray sets to throw on 4th, eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back is very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
74, 74. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the curve. Watch the curves. Mike's back.
On first down, Wentz. Over the middle, complete. That's Cox. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59. Here we go. 81, 81. 59 Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kaiser White. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Hey, look, Mike 15, guys. Mike 15. Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15. If you don't get the ball, you think you won't get there? You think you won't get there?
To throw again, Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Murray now on first down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Los Angeles.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
McCann's got it teed up. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line.
On the return, Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
46 down, man. 5-4. 59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check, 59.
Wentz to throw. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. To throw is Wentz. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wentz. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Woods, his first touchdown on the year.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, and continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Down. And 10 yards.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throwing again, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Past the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Wentz to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Wentz. And Allen's got it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Wentz now on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Today's final
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were